All right, budget problems now. Austin school officials worked late last night to try and find solutions to that $94 million budget problem. Our Kate White on now with the latest from AISD headquarters.
Well, good afternoon. Last night, the task force made many of the same recommendations we've been telling you about for the last few weeks, including selling the administration building here behind me on West 6th Street to generate some revenue. But they also questioned the board on how they got into a predicament that led to several schools becoming underutilized. The group presented a draft of their cost savings options during a work session that included the consolidation or closure of 9 schools, doing away with more than 100 portables, and selling the central administration building here downtown. The task force co-chairs also said their #1 recommendation is that any future moves to close schools first be led by a process that involves the community. The co-chair said no one was on board with the closures, but needed to at least present it as an option.
We have 25% of our schools that are underutilized. That didn't happen overnight. That didn't happen in the last 3 years. And the community was completely caught off guard by that reality and by the potential inefficiencies of their facilities.
Now, the task force will present their final plan to the board next month, but even if the board accepts it, they don't have to take action on it. The superintendent will likely work with her staff to come up with a facilities recommendation that they could implement by the end of the school year, but they're simply waiting because they're waiting on state lawmakers to see what they do with the budget, because based on what they slash from public education will affect the district on how much they have to slash from its budget. And from AISD headquarters, Kate White, KXAN, Austin News.